players, but I do think that it's going to be one of those monsters that might appear a lot. We also did not see Okeanos after the nerf, but these players might still.
If I'm going to be honest,
that AoE control, and
I think How to Play is going to win the first one.
That after the nerf is still extremely powerful.
Who's going to win the bottom one? I think Dogeyes going to win the.
Like
Dogeyes going to win, bro. Let's be honest here.
That's a really good insight as well that I liked. Ciara. Now that you mentioned that she was notably absent from the most picked, I think she might fall into my category
Always
of the
winning.
monster I want to see the most. But you know where Gianna
gonna win this?
a Ciara is often not far behind. Sometimes those most picked, most banned monsters.
Do you think Kinky's gonna get abused here?
Their averages, so sometimes you might see a combo piece missing here and there. So I definitely think that was a really
I have a
good
feeling
insight. I would love to
Kinky's
see
not
some
gonna be
players
used.
do something weird, maybe whip out like a random strategy that they'd been cooking up in the background. But I don't know. What do you think, Seth?
Because people are gonna expect it, therefore they're not gonna let themselves get Kinky.
Nemesis monsters to interrupt the AoE strippers. I think it would be really interesting to see players of these high level to bring it, or we might see other monsters that benefit from that AoE damage, like a Diana appear. We know that Diana is often used to counter even the water Ryu.
Great game, guys.
If she's on Will and there's not a speed-tuned Jogan by there, or you opt to ban the Jogan, very interesting monster. And if the other team lacks a lot of damage, those
here we go.
comps without lots of damage and lots of control, we might see Molly's, Tetras, and let's see this first match, the grudge match. How to Play versus Truewell.
Here we go.
That's right. We're seeing a rematch of two amazing players right off the start. I'm getting spoiled here. This is an incredible matchup that I was aching to see.
What do you think? What do you guys think?
So
I think
Truewell made it in.
I'm too
Three
late.
bans are coming.
Wow.
Both Kinky and Ragdoll are on the chopping block.
Actually, pre-bans the Kinky. Might as well, right?
Extremely interesting, pre-banning the Kinky, so he doesn't need to worry about that last pick that for players nowadays is even more dangerous.
Who's he first pick?
Than a Miho pick.
Nefty's first pick, really.
Nefty's first pick, a good speed lead and a threat. Look at that. Pontos on the other side. Truewell locking down two old granddads on the first and second pick. We actually got a little bit of foreshadowing for this in the last Legend tournament as well, with a lot of Pontos presence.
Wait, How to Play's 3109. What the fuck?
What happened? See some Okeanos gameplay, and now his best friend.
Feeding points.
Ganymede is maybe coming to town.
Joke on Ganny.
Will he bring another sets up? Is it
Oki? Oh no.
Ganymede? He might leave
Oki
that last
PTSD.
spot to the more the Water Ryu and here.
Wow, How to Play's comp looks very unique. I've never seen it before.
Double speed leads, double AoE strippers, lots of control. The monkey's so
maybe later
aggressive, and
Pontus.
this comp and a great counter pick with a Heigang, Gavin.
That was amazing. Oh, and of course, it's a force ban. Heigang's passive is too valuable to be left in with that amount of strip. However, that means that How to Play has access to his choice, either a strictly dark speed lead or Nefty's global speed lead, which he chooses to go for. We're going into the first round.
I mean, I guess, sure.
This is all on Swift. Who farmed the most?
Why doesn't he go dark lead?
On the Jogan, what a surprise!
Throwing already?
Puts him on the scroll. The bearing is not here anymore. Gets the buff.
Throwing already!
Misses the monkey, Evan. Very important, but you will get.
Bro, how are you not going 30 and like?
With the speed buff,
can he go
ahead of everyone? No, the monkey cuts in.
Good. Dude, that was such an important
How to Play got too confident.
Truewell had a window in the opening at the beginning
He got
of the
too
match,
cocky,
and
too confident.
Completely exploited it. He's taken early tempo of the game. Now Okeanos has the opportunity to reset somebody else and opts for the light monkey because he still has that very impactful third skill.
Very interesting choice. He killed it right here, and
he definitely did it on purpose. Like it wasn't like a misclick, but
extremely fast, even outspeeding the #1 person this season. Pontos once again protecting the team. Beautifully used. He opted for the slower paced.
Should be a dub, I think.
Of just
wait.
The Oki and going for the
no, Truewell, please.
He just stayed in and kept the team protected, and he misses the strip on 3 of them.
How to Play is just sitting here hoping that this immunity maybe like misses a turn of it, just skips down to 0.
Throwing for skins,
needs an opening, and he doesn't look like he's gonna find a chance to get it. Can Han make something happen here with the simple solution? There's just not enough damage without the defense break.
Very good strategy from Truewell. He keeps the team protected. Okeanos
if
is
How to Play somehow wins,
and once
that's
again,
crazy.
He can
but there's
just
no way.
seal magic right here, but he opts for the ventilate. The defensive play knows that there will be a small opening, and he just protects his team. Once again, the Okeanos will have Rain of Stones,
not go dark lead?
reset, and all the skills on Jogan are available. Oh my God, he should have banned that.
All right, quick.
Full
Next pre-ban predictions.
Ban out the higher
I'm gonna
damage
say
potential from out of play. This is crazy. Look at how much value Pontos has gotten over the course of this match.
I'm gonna say Wunsa or Nephthys from Truewell. Okay, Wunsa or Nephthys.
Just can't make anything happen. He just keeps getting locked down
then,
every turn, and he yields to Truewell. Truewell walking away
How to play's
with
gonna
1-0.
ban.
The first round of the Legend Tournament is his.
You think he bans Oki?
Talked about how
or Pontos? No, Pontos.
Be taking that turn 1.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be Pontos.
Summoner's Wars, Via Runes, and most of the time,
oh, Jogan maybe. Yeah, Jogan maybe. Okay, Jogan or Pontos.
This time
or
it was all Swain.
How to play?
All
He's gonna ban those.
If he took turn 1
then,
with that bearing, this would have been a completely different match. The monkey was faster than most units on the other team, so no immunity was gonna come up, but that super important turn 1 with Jogan stripping one of the most important monsters and being able to control it. Oh my God, the lack of will, all these small details brought this win together for Truewell.
And the way that Truewell
how does he go 24?
Cooldown times using Ganymede to facilitate using that
Wait,
third
I just realized, why is the BRB eating thing right there?
Down with silence. It
Shit, my bad.
turned his defense into a great offense because he could just sit there, tank
that was
hits,
there the entire time?
Get stripped, and just use the invincibility to his advantage. That was really cool.
And an interesting thing, Evan,
that
predictions? You talked about
I'm too lazy.
You said he has the option of going 30% dark lead or 24% everyone, and he chose that to keep his monkey faster. But would that 6% that he didn't choose make a difference and give him the turn 1? That's the choice that he'll have to think once again on this second match.
I tell you, if that's 6%, he probably knows the answer to that.
Pontos,
too, so he's
Wunsa.
Kicking himself if he happens to know that the 6% would have pushed him over. We're gonna have to check those attack bars, but this is gonna be an interesting one. Let's see how they pivot.
Hey gang,
Wunsa and Hey gang,
Wunsa
both getting pre-banned.
There you go.
Oh my God, how beautiful it is to see a Water Art Master getting pre-banned right here. People complain a lot about this monster, and after his
does Truewell even use Hey gang?
It just became such a force in the meta. Ponto's first
definitely probably has
and he has access to the Ragdoll that it's probably going to be a force ban as well, Evan.
How to play, again, now we actually might be able to see the answer to that question that we posed before this round started.
Oh, you picked him last match?
These picks are starting off fairly similarly to last time. Pity and Desheng coming down early. A Triton with a higher base speed, very high base speed, 116. Finding his way into the draft to try to do some AoE pushback. Truewell with the Ragdoll.
Wait, bro.
And like we talked about, he brings the Ragdoll. The comp's
bro,
basically
Truewell's comp is so easy counterable. He just bans Ragdoll, 100%.
And now he's going to have to choose. Bans the Tritons, the fastest one. The ban on the Ragdoll.
Bro, how to play should have won 2 in a row.
Predictable. The question
Wait, does he outspeed though? Let's be honest.
Can he outspeed with the 30%?
We're gonna get to see it
in a couple seconds.
This is great. I wasn't expecting to get the opportunity to see it right back to back.
Oh
my! He got the strip.
Oh my God! Misses the Pontos.
He missed the Pontos, but now Nephthys has the opportunity to Curse of the Beautiful out. So many debuffs on the enemy team. This is the answer to all of our questions. Here comes Pontos. Let's see if he can even it out regardless.
He cuts in a very important speed tuning off the Pontos being faster than the monkey, because the monkey could have just controlled the whole team. So that's why he chose the 24% last time, knowing that his monkey might have been cut by the immunity giver on the other team. And now there's a huge opening for
Bearing is only good when it works.
His team is all together, very concise, very speed tuned, and this will make him pay.
How to play 2-0.
Facing elimination right here. The reset will come in. He just gives it back. Pontos protects the team. No, beautiful proc. He doesn't go for the protection. Now he goes for it after trying the silence.
Imagine he shakes. You think he's going to emote?
All that immunity, all that invincibility. I think How to Play is starting to see the writings on the wall. He's been here before. He's having some deja vu. Unfortunately, that proc is not exactly going to be able to make much happen. And even what it could have affected, it is going to not do so. He's going in the scroll, baby.
Even with the outspeed, Evan,
Bearing missed the
matter.
I mean, it really is just all RNG.
Basically 3 speed away from each other.
It's not like I'm surprised.
So I don't really care if you outspeed me. Your monkey is not fast enough without that lead.
This is so quick as well. The pace of this match is actually pretty blinding compared to some of the other gameplay that we were expecting to see. Some of the units that we were expecting to make it in. I think
you throw rank 1 like that?
The Han and the Nephthys.
Low key though, he should have won this.
Will make the game go faster.
It's just Bearing
Han is there to do damage. He's not known to tank it.
Exactly. Very aggressive comps. One of them based on pure CC, the other one based on lots of damage, but was once again cut. The Ganymede together with a Pontos is such a strong combo, protecting the team.
There it is.
Non-stop.
Done for.
And with this, Truel gets
what if Truel actually wins?
And beats How to
Here,
Play.
Actually, can you do a prediction?
This is such a huge victory for Truel.
If Truel wins,
to lock down
that's the only prediction.
So early in the Legend tournament.
Truel wins or no?
How to Play was arguably one of his biggest threats in this whole thing.
You can make it like a 5-minute prediction because it might take a while. Yeah.
The most. So I can't wait to see how he performs in the finals later. But that was impeccable. And I love getting the answer to our question, seeing that it didn't matter. True Whale has drafted this perfect defense against what How to Play was bringing.
Wait, when I'm chewing, can you hear it?
His draft
no, right? Please tell me you can't hear it.
Between the Ragdoll and the Hay Gang at any point, and both of them are extremely strong against these AoE stripper comps.
I can eat my nuts in peace.
Wait, what? Ban it, then the Pontos Ganymede gets through. And this is going to be a very difficult map for you. If he opts to ban the Pontos, then he has to go against the Ragdoll, and the Ragdoll will give the whole team attack bar. Then he'll get the chance to strip you back and control you with Okeanos. So it's kind of what do you
you're
choose?
Stuck between a Ragdoll and a Hay Gang, right? And you just don't know what the right option is. I love that they both kind of.
All right, Dog Guy versus Diligence.
You know, it's like How to Play. Went back in. He's like, you know what? Let's try
That's
this.
A toss-up.
Let's see how much of a difference it makes. With the
I'm telling you, it's all gonna come down to RNG.
Too, and it was so sad because you could kind of see it coming. Nefty's throwing out all those debuffs.
Something bullshit's gonna happen, and then that's gonna
determine the match. You know that the immunity scales at the debuffs, and it's like, oh my god, he's just gonna have so much defense after this, like so much immunity.
4 minutes.
And that's the thing. A lot of immunity givers nowadays are just built with 100% resist. You stay there. The Frans, the Pontos, the Lulus, the Amelias. Their job is resisting one strip and protecting the whole team.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching that first round. We'll be right back after this short break.
Hey, yo. Missed the sub. The 49ers Kid 12. Thank you, bro. This year has been RG. Oof. True. But yeah, thank you for the 2 months, bro. 49ers Kid. Thank you, thank you. But yeah. Prediction is, wait, did I get, wait, hold up. Wait, what? What happened? No, never mind. I thought I missed something. But yeah. Prediction is if Truo wins the entire thing. Legend starters right now. It's right now. How to Play just, or, Truo just beat How to Play. 2-0. Shit on. Bro, that's so, like, First game, he went 24 lead because he got cocky. And then second game, he outsped and fucking missed. Could you imagine? Holy shit. You play the entire season just to get to this point, and then that happens. Nice one, bro. Nice one. Can they run any more Lost Artoria ads? Holy fuck. Imagine. Oh my god, Rakan. Oh my god, Artemiel. Holy. Like, we get it. Jean B. Imagine. All right, quick guys. Diligent or Dog Eye? I'm gonna go with. Since Dog Eye wins every time, bro, I'm gonna say Diligent. I want to see a Truewell versus Diligence final. Gotta make it interesting, I guess. Which one is the most Asian? True. Let's go Tradia. Bro, I want to see this balance patch, man. Fuck. Chips? No, I'm not eating chips. I'm eating
Hello everyone,
cashews.
And welcome back to the RTA Season 17 Legend Tournament. I'm still Evan, and I'm still joined at the desk by Seppi.
What's up, Evan? Very interesting games. Aggressive play style that when it go by so fast. No bruisers on this meta today here. So both of these players just wanted to get out there, get turn one, strip and control each other.
Yeah, that's right.
Waiting for
Absolutely
SWC balance
zero
patch.
tank available. How to play, bringing a very aggressive play style that wanted to line up some debuffs with Nefties.
Damn, bro.
Capitalize on
How
it
to
with
play
fun.
really
Of course,
like
we
crazy.
were there. We saw that it didn't
That's
quite
sad.
go that way. True Whale had the perfect strategy and the
He's
perfect
de-rooting
defense to counteract it. I'm really excited to see what he does in the finals. Maybe he thinks that's a strategy that just can take him all the way to the Legend title, but I'm sure he's got some tricks.
We're taking like an light and dark transbox.
And to be completely honest, as a light monkey player,
yeah.
I know how much
Actually, maybe not.
you suffer against
If fire
100%
and
res,
if fire and water
immunity
gets
givers
buffed,
and
I might choose those two,
I'm
and then
sure
light.
that people like that play only.
If not, then I'm gonna
control
go light,
have
dark,
seen Lulus, Franz,
and then water.
Pontos, Amelias with 100% res, and you're just like, all I need is that strip. But most of the time, to be honest, it doesn't.
I heard that noise. Yep.
Yeah, and that's a big butt. Here are
Oh no,
some
that's a replay.
highlights
Oh.
from that first round
Bug
of
it.
combat that we saw in this
Why no win?
season.
One, I don't have it.
17
Two,
Legend Tournament, True Whale on top.
I mean,
how
it's
to
a
play
passive
on
unit.
the bottom, and we can just see defenses are online here, and
Water
how to
Monkey's
play
kinda cool,
patiently
you know?
waiting for something to wear off so that he can maybe have an opportunity to lay down some defense break, and it's just not coming.
Yeah, this one was basically decided by the turn one, the Swift runes. He didn't.
Yeah, I think I'm
choose
taking
the
water for sure.
30% Dark. He preferred the 20.
I'm never gonna use it
and
though,
that's
unless
why
it
he
gets
got outsped by
actually
Jogan.
buffed.
But then on game 2, we were
guess.
talking about.
Actually, I might use
what
it.
if he gets the 30? And
There's nothing else to
he
deb him on.
did, and he got the first turn. So we're gonna see that
Besides
one
maybe
that
him.
was basically decided by that very important res on the.
I want one of the
Pontos.
mages
Once
to get
again,
buffed, bro.
That's how you
Please.
build those
Somehow,
immunities.
some way.
It was the monster that he needed to strip, and unfortunately it just didn't happen. We won't get to see the opportunity to have another game where we might see that Pontos lose that immunity and have him be opened up to a bunch of debuffs.
Oh yeah,
and
you have
maybe
Dark
get
Monkey
controlled.
K. Oh my god.
However,
You
it
actually get a
was
premium.
quite advantageous
Yeah.
for True Whale.
You need to put it on.
Really capitalized on this well.
Yeah.
You could add
This
an extra
shows
one,
how
but
good Jogan is for these
never mind.
compositions, the CC comps, because the attack buff just makes
Ay,
monsters
yeah.
like Okeanos, even after the nerf, hit so hard and just kill the units on the other team faster.
That's a monkey
so you
skin,
don't
though.
have
Like,
that
fuck it.
opening, right? Because
Whatever.
one of the biggest problems with CC heavy comps is you don't kill the monsters fast enough, they bring something else. So something that I missed here was How to Play had a very strictly decided comp, and he wanted to impose his playstyle. A monster like Juno would have been extremely strong against the other comps, and we've seen a lot of Junos on Will nowadays to play against Jogans, but he didn't want to adapt. He said, I'm going to outspeed, I'm going to control.
Juno, huh?
So sometimes
Yeah, Juno could have been
a
interesting.
couple of counter picks would have changed the outcome of this match.
I'm so glad you.
Wait,
brought
when
that up,
How to
Seppi.
Play
That's a
like
really good
actually
insight. I
fully
was going to say
tryhard?
something
What does he
similar
actually
because
use? There's
we
no
wanted
way
the
he
question
commits to
answered.
wounds to
we
shit,
wanted to
right?
go back in time and see if the speed lead would have changed anything. And I think
I feel like
instead
he
of
just got
actually
lazy
thinking about
this
how to
time
implement some
around.
counterplay into the draft, How to Play wanted to answer the same question.
does?
Right?
Doesn't
He
just,
kinda
like,
came
fully
into
commit
this
it? I
tournament
mean, I guess.
with a
If it works,
strategy in
works.
mind and decided to stick to the bit instead of thinking
mean,
too
he
hard
did it
about
here,
how to
so.
actually counter what True Whale was
guess
laying
that's what
down on the
happened.
table.
Yeah, and that's the thing that I really liked about
here we go.
too well. It seems like he is really prepared to play against double stripper.
What do you guys think?
The question is,
I think it's gonna be
two players, Heartbreak and
Gianna and Ragdoll,
or they're gonna be with a slower-paced play style.
Maybe Jogan.
There's Ragdoll users right here. Gianna
somewhere
might appear a lot in this draft, and I really hope to see a Ciara tonight.
Never
Never
mind.
Excellent to see a Ciara. Oh man, it looks like they watched the last game. Pontos getting banned out pretty early there in the pre-ban phase. After that,
Haegang's still available, Jogan's still available. Gianna Rag.
And that tells us a lot about what playstyle he's going to choose. And he takes away the Gianna. On the other hand, we see Jogan. Is it going to be a Moore? Is it going to be a Ciara? No. He chooses the Ragdoll. He wants to split those two LDs since... And we talked about how Tian Lang was going to be huge right here. 3 of these players own
Here we go again.
Tian Lang is not the pick you want to see on the opposite side of your Ragdoll. That's an excellent counter pick, and picking it early too is kind of interesting because it's also a fairly neutral option because it's just a good counter. It's a good unit you want to have on your comp. There's that Lulu that you talked about earlier too.
I'm so glad.
Oh, bro, I already know this match is gonna be bullshit. Somehow.
Lulu, very strong monster.
Someone's gonna win by a bullshit maneuver.
Against the bruisers, a lot of sustain. Heals on every skill, has double cleanse, immunity. And right now he says, you want to bruise it up? Well, I'll bring my Jaeger.
Yo, Leica, yeah? Maybe Leica?
Wow, a Jaeger. This is great.
I'm so good.
This one's missing damage, and now all of a sudden I can't get. There's
he brings another force man here, he wins.
This is great. Following up, Diligent following up with a Leica right after.
There could have been another force man. Maybe
I really like Diligent's draft.
Does Diligent have like Leona? No, but Leona
was brought to the table.
Justice units though.
The Han. Is it still? No, it's still the Han. The thing is that the Han is nerfed by its own Tian Lang. Remember, the attack bar gain is not.
I knew the Leica was coming, boys.
For your opponents,
it's
but
quite
for
obvious,
yourself. Really. So I think that's why he was thinking about it. He was like, should I still bring the Han? Is like bringing, not as bad as bringing a Diana with a Tian Lang, but you still don't get all the value that you could. But now the last pick for Heartbreak is extremely important because he can bring another source of heals. I would really love Vigor actually here. I know he was nerfed, but it's an interesting monster in this. And he brings the Yanhong, another healer, which probably tells him, I'm going to ban that Tian Lang because I have a lot of attack bar gain and I don't want to deal with that.
He brought Yunhong for the multi-hit for Leica, yes?
In the Han too, because you could
just
see
in
him
case.
Thinking about that symmetrical
Makes
effect
sense,
on Tian Lang's
and the heal,
right? But I think when he locked it down, he was like, my Tian Lang is probably going to get banned, right? Like,
but this is interesting. If he bans Yunhong and Leica gets through, then it's kind of scary.
No source of defense break on Heartbreak's side. So I'm interested to see what that Jaeger's going to hit for. What? This is a turn of events I was not expecting.
Double trick.
Who wins this, guys? I think
I really like the ban on the
I think Diligent
is the main source of heals. Yunhong only has it once. He doesn't have to
think about it, okay?
Glancing.
If he kills Yunhong, Leica can basically carry. I would think.
And how big of an impact will Gianna have on turn?
He's gonna focus Yunhong or Jogan.
Let's see how much Gianna only one option, and it's not the option that actually matters.
Wow,
because he can't get controlled.
No one's getting stunned turn 1. It's like, I don't care about your Gianna. I was ready for it. So blowing it up using skill 2 doesn't really matter. The stun won't stun anyone. So he just saves it.
It's
Is
tough.
it a Leica solo though?
It's a close call. Like he wants to save it for the Jogun too. We're gonna have to see what the turn order ends up looking like. But if the Han had an opportunity to lay down some defense break on it, it might have been worth it. And it looks like Jogun is going far first. So that was ending up being a good hold from them.
Wait, why doesn't he stun there? Am I missing something?
Chooses to strip so he doesn't get.
Does he not want to push Jaeger up? Maybe that's it. He doesn't want to push Jaeger up.
Very well played, very interesting. He prefers to get
before Han.
The attack bump on the Jaeger. That's gonna hit really hard and kills that Gianna right off the bat.
That was a huge attack buff value on that Jaeger.
He's gonna go for Yun, right?
He must be in that Jaeger because
he
does. No defense break on the side.
Oh!
He can just do
if he kills it,
damage regardless with the attack buff from Jogun. That damage facilitation is nuts.
Oh, no proc. It's probably on Swift though.
Super clutch stun on the Yunhong,
oh my god.
He takes her out. She would have the
Wait.
Han finishes it, but he knows
Wait a second.
that this Han is going down and everything will be on Leica's back.
Leica's kind of crazy.
Beat his 2 brothers.
Can he carry it?
Leica was the best choice there, bro. I'm telling you.
Let's see some predictions. I guess if there was any Dragon Knight that could do it, it would
God-like
probably
IQ.
be Leica, but I don't know if it's.
I mean, he can still lose though, because 1 dots, 2 Leica might not revenge.
Going out on Tian Lang, bringing him down to about 10% left.
You know what I mean?
This is it. We are going to see if Leica can face down his two brothers
and
solo Diligent all the way to a victory.
He needs counters, Evan. He needs every counter he can get. One is
Uh-oh.
out. No counter on the
Diligent
second
is not
one.
happy about this.
Counter on the third one. Can he kill right now?
He has to kill Jaeger first.
Just this. Look at the 1v1 and Leica might take this.
Yeah, Leica wins this.
With the Leica, this actually might have just saved him the game. This is gonna save him the game, baby. Leica wins this.
It's quite free, really.
And Diligent takes game
Wow,
on.
he actually went Leica too. Damn.
That's amazing.
Huh.
Wow. I guess
What a god.
if anybody could do it, it was gonna be Leica, right?
We talked about it.
Dog actually lost. Okay.
If you don't have those
Please make it
multi-hits coming
1-1
in,
so there's more
which
content.
Both of those Dragon Knights don't. He just gets so big late game. You kill his allies, he gets more damage through Justice, and those 2 clutch counters. Extremely important to heal through the damage that was going to be dealt by the dots and keep him in the match to finish off both Dragon Knights and the Jogan. A 1v3. Classic Lalo, a Leica solo.
A Leica solo, I like it.
Think about it though.
That was,
Instead of Han, right?
Twists and turns.
What if he just pulled out another force ban? He would have won like 100%.
I'm really happy that it ended with a Leica
what would be?
solo. That's one of my favorite ways for an RTA
I thought I found a
game
spider
to
on my
close.
leg.
I'm glad we got to see it in the Legend Tournament. This is
What if he went Leica plus who's another force
man
man in that draft?
17's Legend Tournament to play.
Leica boss, baby. I want to ask in chat, does anyone have a Leica? Would you like to have one? I don't have one.
Imagine.
Only my friend Duran. That's the only
like
Leica.
maybe Leona. I don't know. I don't know if he has Leona though.
One as well. Here we go.
I swear he does.
Diligent versus Hard Brick, and this is game point for Diligent as well. If he gets this win right now, he could lock his ticket in for those finals against True Whale.
Will they switch it up, Evan, and pre-ban now?
Gianna's gonna be one of them.
Or do they still want to have
other one's gonna be?
Table? We saw that the Gianna did nothing this past match.
0.
So maybe
never mind, bro.
Thinking that she just took damage.
Wunsa
right?
can change the
go
shape.
for the ban on the light monkey, not wanting to get control.
What?
On the other hand, the Wunsa. So
really?
a lot of the same monsters that we saw in the first match, and we might go again on the route of bruisers for this second.
Huh?
Yeah, and like you pointed out, I think those pre-bans really signal that Hard Brick is more than comfortable playing against that Gianna. I think it probably knew that a lot of his opponents
Bro, no, actually, why they banned Wunsa and Keys in the
took
Shang?
some of his monsters off. Will maybe made some plans against it, and obviously Jaeger,
oh my
an incredible counterplay option for Gianna turn 1.
This draft.
And what I really think is going to be big here is this time.
Yeah, Dojo got banned.
Lang is on the other side, so he's probably getting banned because there's a lot of important monsters that gain attack bar on Diligent's side.
Yeah, and we were seeing those picks sort of fall into place for Diligent just one after
the other.
Pick here? He already knew what sort of draft he wanted to
bring.
Given this Chung Pong.
Yeah, Chung Pong makes sense, yeah.
Hard Brick side.
I guess.
Finally appearing.
Yanni as well.
I'm really, really glad it's here. So he has double strip, double reset, but only 1 speed lead.
Triton.
The question is, does he ban the speed lead or does he ban the
I think Dog Guy wins.
Afraid of? Because that Pontos is
I think Dog Guy wins, right?
Strong in
or
this matchup. Yeah, and he bans the Pontos and the Tian Lang, just like we thought.
Yeah,
very good.
Hard Brick
maybe not actually.
What was going on? We've all seen it. We saw the True Whale how to play matchup.
Nah, maybe not actually.
You don't want to be in that situation.
Who do you got?
I think that was a great choice.
What do you think?
Let's see if Gianna.
Now I think Diligent's gonna win because Gianna's gonna cut.
We're gonna have to see.
Yeah,
let's see. He's very fast.
Gianna's gonna cut Wrath with Jogan, and then shit's gonna start happening.
I think that Jogan should probably take the turn 1 right here and be able to control the match, hide someone on the scroll. If the Ragdoll is off Will, we haven't seen Diligent's Ragdoll yet, so we have to check.
Why banned Lulu last game though? I think Jaeger. Yeah, I don't know why banned Lulu actually. I don't think that was the right ban.
Who gets turn 1 here, and Jogan properly.
He was ready for Jogan.
He was super ready.
I know this scenario too many times. Oh, I was gonna say he's not gonna crit.
Oh, and
never mind.
The speed buff too. He's got so much.
Because the game's bullshit.
Yeah,
but okay. Here we go.
Oh, he
doesn't bomb the Jogan. I mean, he wants to say bomb. Okay, sure.
This time than last round.
Makes sense.
She's doing a lot more. She's improving.
But Diligent won again though. Damn.
Lot of damage coming in, and now the Ragdoll can
damage check. Let me see.
with Death Break, lots of damage.
No proc.
And he'll probably lap with this Savannah. Yes, he does. Bomb on one monster that can proc. Is it the Nafties or the Ganny? Puts it on the Ganny. A proc from him extremely strong. And now he can guarantee a kill right here.
Just kill something, please.
Who does he go for? Goes for the Nafties just killing with skill 1 or skill 2.
If he like greeted and nothing died and Ganny survives, bomb procs.
And the Gianna will have bomb.
Kind of yikes, maybe.
That was a little bit of overkill, but I kind of agree with it because they
Diligent versus
the
Truewell.
biggest threat on the table, but I think a skill 1 probably would have done it, or a Chung attack.
I hate to be that guy, but I think Diligent wins.
The silence, the huge amounts of control coming.
I don't know, bro.
Gianna really proving why she should be in this draft here today.
This is game, Evan. He was like, he had no choice because if you don't ban the Speed Lead, you get outsped by the Triton or the Gianna. If you don't ban the Ragdoll, you're gonna give a tech bar to your opponent. What
Chuo does have Hey Gang. I feel like everyone here has Hey Gang. They just didn't use it. Besides the first one.
And the answer, my speed buff. Sorry, and the answer was yes.
Yeah, Chuo should have. Yeah, and TN Lane for sure.
Diligent with another 2-0 in the Season 17 Legend Tournament.
2-0
so
and
our finals locked down. True Whale versus Diligent.
Extremely important win on game 1. This one was a little bit safer.
It's that simple.
But game 1, the Leica.
It's quite simply.
The Leica solo is gonna go down to history as one of the most fun 3v1s we ever seen.
Leica's so Leica's not even that surprising anymore.
I think it was America's Cup 2018 when Leica last had his on-stage solo.
That was like a perfect Leica game.
That was pretty awesome to see here again in the Legend Tournament. I can't wait to see how True Whale and Diligent fight against each other. These are two very huge players who have been to Legend Tournaments multiple times before. They've fought each other on the ladder, so they know each other's boxes really well.
If it was Pink Road as well, he would use Leica there. Like everyone would just use Leica there, 100%.
And they have a lot of common monsters. Who's going to take the Pontos, right? Who's going to take that Ragdoll? But on Diligent's hand is that Gianna. That might be the difference maker. She showed off as a very important counter to the Jogan.
Okay, look. I'm going to call it right now, yes? True Will.
That's going to be an interesting dynamic, too. Fighting over monsters.
True Will's going to ban Gianna.
Actually encountered too much.
And then Diligent's going to ban TN Lane. Watch.
Fighting over monsters.
TN Lane and Gianna.
Everybody's kind of had their team in mind. Here we go, guys. We got our first code of the afternoon or evening, whatever time it is for you, wherever you are. LT is back. S17. Couldn't agree more.
Oh, yeah. 2220, rank like 170 or something.
Be on Android right there, and I think our mods should have the link for iOS as well. Looks like you can get yourself a Mystical Scroll.
There's like a 4-minute break time, right?
Hanging out with us and enjoying these awesome matches.
I gotta use the bathroom.
And very interesting note, Evan, about these drafts. We haven't seen as much more.
Those cashews stack up, guys. No, I'm kidding.
Have been really ready. Obviously, all these players, 3 out
I gotta go take a shit.
of them have Ragdoll, so more just loses a lot of power against knowing that you're gonna play against this unit.
Let me just see if there's like a break though.
And the Hey Gang also is really strong, so they don't even need to go for those nemesis attack bar pushers or immunity.
Yeah, a lot less more and less Ciara than I was expecting as well.
Okay,
and
Big
guys,
Toe.
Remember,
the
SWC
Master Mod
2021 is also
on
there's
a
the
link.
horizon. Remember to watch out for that. If you haven't seen the teaser already, you can check it out on Summoners War Esports page. It's probably got some of the coolest music I've ever seen for a trailer for SWC. You should absolutely see it.
Ovax.
And this season was the second one to guarantee participation for SWC.
Oh, you know what? Ah, shit. I should have had chat open to see their reaction. Oh, I missed it. Whoops. All right, let me use the bathroom real quick.
Trailer, here it is, guys. We'll see you right back here after a short break.
Alright, nice. My rank went up in C2. Ooh, nice. Hog. Water you ain't that strong now. People figure it out. Yeah. Yeah. I guess. The true problem is Jogun now. For sure. Alright, so let me see here. We're still strong, but these guys have Hans and Nephthys. Yeah. Oh no, for these guys, yeah, Water IU is free. For sure. How do we figure Jogun out? Well, first off, I feel like it's gonna get nerfed this patch. I don't know about how much, but we'll see then. And then we'll figure it out. Alright, 10 or 15 seconds. Come on, bro. Let me see here. Just please be a close match. I want to see some content, yes? I think it's gonna be close. I don't think there's gonna be a blowout. Unless, I don't know, some bullshit happens. Wow, Barbara. Wow, Jogun. Or Chumpong, my bad. Or I don't even know. Any more code? The code was wait, what was the code? I mean, there's a link, but what was the code? I forgot. Oh, there it is. There it is. Hoggers. Yeah, there's the code, and then there's a link. All right, here we go.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the RTA Season 17 Legend Tournament, where we just watched Diligent versus Hard Brick, rounding out the semifinals.
Jogun has pretty much one weakness, and that is his team when you have box around him. Yeah, when you have like, oh yeah, when you have the juice.
Bruiser comps right here on game number 1 from the second set.
Makes him even better.
But an incredible Leica taking over and reigning over his two brothers.
The Leica
especially because 20 star
that nobody asked for, but everyone wanted. That was so cool to see in a Legend tournament. I was really happy to see that, and then the round 2 was also pretty cool as well. We've been seeing some really fast games, like you said, Seppi.
True.
Like, this has been an incredible series of 2-0s already.
Let's see some tech. Oh yeah, we haven't seen tech, but I doubt tech's gonna come out. There's no way.
Buffs, speed buffs, and lots of damage.
Fucking imagine.
The interesting thing will be, this is actually third time that Truel makes it to the final, and will this be the third time's a charm?
I'm really excited to see. For those of you who might have missed it, here are the highlights from that last
look at the drafts, bro.
In our semifinal.
Looks so disgusting.
Versus Diligent, who's at the bottom. This is the game that set the standard for the rest to come. You see that Leica?
Looks so
he's
disgusting.
Poised at the bottom of the screen.
Eligible
and he's ready to do
tech
something.
wear.
He's going to be put away in the scroll until he's ready to do it. That's the one who's going to clean up the round.
Easy.
These games are often decided by small, little details, and I think one of the
Leica
biggest
too good?
this match was the stun.
I wonder how much life drain he has on that.
On that Yanhong that let the Han kill her early, because if that Yanhong was here, Leica wouldn't have had this beautiful of a match, because she was the only multi-hitter on the other side and the main sustain.
Imagine that possibly could have changed the game. Actually,
oh, he said the word imagine.
Hitting Leica multiple times, getting the passive and keeping her other friends healed up. Here's the round 2 from this one. Again, that Jogun. The ban on Savannah is so interesting, and Jogun is so powerful right now. Like you mentioned, the attack.
Yeah, I mean, who needs tech anyways, though? Because they all have, or they don't all have, but they have a lot of
monsters in the meta right now. So he's buffing damage
of the high tier tech units, aka Ragdoll, aka Tian Lang, Hey Gang.
Scaling right now with
another,
as long as it
another tech unit.
Even just a little multi-hit, he can hit really hard with additional damage based on speed. A lot of speed and a speed buff on his head.
That's like really high caliber.
And that is the story of how Diligent made it to the finals and is now staring down True Whale.
Yeah, imagine
remember,
like
guys, these have been best of 3s up until now, but we got a best of 5
but that shit was busted,
in the finals. We don't let people just walk away with the title of Legend. They actually have to really fight for it.
All right, what do you think the score is going to be?
And this time we'll see these two players fighting over the same picks, both of them using
What do you guys think?
Pontos, really important monster. The Ragdoll. Who's gonna be
first things first, by the way? The bans are gonna be, or here's my guess. It's gonna be Gianna, or what is it?
These monsters. Right here we see how True Whale.
Oh, Gianna and Tian Lang. Is that what it said? I don't know. Yeah, 3-1, 3-0, 3-1.
Hard Brick. That is a
I'm gonna say
champion of the Legend Tournament, also known as Dog Guy.
I'm gonna say 3-0 True Whale.
Really
nah, I mean,
why the Legend
I don't know,
Tournament
bro.
exists. We got the number 4 True Whale ready and waiting to fight the number 2 Diligent. This is why.
Yeah, there's a possible Pontos ban as well.
Spot might not necessarily be the one.
What units are on the field? Let me see here.
That's why we all love and
Ragdoll ban, Tian Lang ban, Pontos ban.
In the Hall of Fame for the rest of Summoners War history.
I love the idea of playoffs,
like
right? It not only gives you someone the consistency from playing all over the season.
I just want to see content, bro. Please.
On top of that, you see.
I want to see some juicy, like, unorthodox pick.
Who knows the meta the best? Who knows
somehow, some way
the best? And sometimes, yeah, a little bit of luck on the day never hurts.
That's right.
It's kind of hard to be too unorthodox, though.
Really strong strategy coming into this. I mean, and you can see that mentality really well. I'm going to reference that how to play game earlier with True Whale. We talked about
Kinky
how
Ware.
he was kind of slow to do the counterplay. He was kind of hesitant to throw that in there, right? And that's because once you get here, once you get to the top, you kind of want to stick to what's comfortable, right? You have a strategy. Maybe it's a little difficult on you. You want to improvise all of a sudden.
Yeah. I thought that it was
unorthodox
really
like some Velatech.
Both of these players,
like like I said before, I think before the first match, I said like Kinky is too much of a.
Was actually a bearing, right? But plays kind of in the same style.
What's the word, bro?
Thing is you don't even need to worry about the will.
Like Kinky seemed like a common pick, therefore everyone was already prepared for it.
Monsters like that being used on will.
Therefore, no one used it.
To be prevented from the Jogan Scroll.
It's too much of an obvious pick.
Scroll just making you play at a 3 to 4 monster deficit right off the start is pretty incredible when you think about it. And he got buffed in that last balance patch, so that now he's sitting at the top of the RTA meta right now. He's just got so much in his arsenal, and I feel like we're just gonna keep on talking.
Nah, fuck all this though. Where's the balance patch? It's coming too, guys. Hopefully.
This is gonna be
it's not guaranteed though.
Last match. Will we see the pre-bans we expect on the LD monsters, or will they adapt and
let me see the shit.
some
Come on.
of the elemental ones? First pick is going to go to the side of Diligent on this one, Evan, and it's going to be extremely important because that changes the mindset on
Gianna Pontos.
And he goes for the Gianna and the Pontos on the other side. The LDs are.
But I thought Tian Lang was going to maybe come out.
Gianna is always a safe pre-ban. If you can't decide what you want to do, might as well just lock out the Gianna. We talk about locking out one unit. How about the whole team? There's Ragdoll from Diligent. Again, you see these monsters coming out.
Rag first pick?
This is the real first time when we're seeing people really fight over these units. They want more. We said that's enough. Less more. Right? We need more.
We finally see more coming out consistently. The Savannah's in here, and now the PSAM. No reset on your side, sir.
That's interesting.
Bring my PSAM. The speed lead is extremely important. He goes with double AoE strippers, but will he bring an Okeanos or an AoE damage dealer to close this out? What's gonna be?
You know what's the play, right? This is a Raigeki type of play.
And here it is.
He goes Samath Molly, keeps the Samath long enough. Yes, this is what the play is. This is a Raigeki play. Keeps the Samath alive to blow shit up later. Yes.
Legend Tournament last time. That's a great response. Notably able to resist literally everything. It's just part of her passive. It's just how it reads. The Chung Pung was a nice way to round out the draft from Diligent too. Once you strip everybody, you got to have something lined up. And like you said, Seppi, he was really only presenting one AoE defense break option from Savannah. So having Chung Pung there.
Oh my God, it's gonna happen! I'm telling you, that's
too much.
This is a Raigeki play. Let's see the speed of the Samath. Yes, if it's slow as fuck, then
right here because the Molly,
coming.
Together with your Chroma,
but can Chuo survive for that long though? That's the thing.
If you glance, you practically do nothing to this.
Damn, Raigeki really creating the meta, huh?
Nothing is gonna land right here. We're gonna see Diligent go fishing for something and come back totally dry.
Oh yeah, Samath is.
I don't know.
Pretty slow.
This is bringing a little bit of memories from that last time that we saw no one getting killed. And remember, no heals on that side. So
it's kind of weird though.
Not killed early enough,
I don't know if it's gonna work.
Hurt a lot.
He's just gonna die instantly.
Chunk Punk, here it comes.
And he got like, wait, I think Chuo kind of trolled.
Super hard. Can he kill right now? He goes for
ah shit, this is kind of a troll. Because one, there's like no way he can get that late game. Two,
he couldn't be happier with the result.
Diligent's not even that squishy anyways. Like, he's gonna tank it.
To miss, and he managed to get huge returns from his Savannah. Can Akroma do anything to solo this match?
Wait, that was kind of troll.
That's the thing. If
that was hella troll.
Let this Molly survive
damage check though
enough. The silence was really important. No stun on the Savannah. The
Savannah
finishes him off, and it's gonna be Molly and Akroma versus the world. He wishes.
Doomed.
Oh
wait, rip your channel points.
He chose not to.
Channel points are doomed.
I think he's just gonna go for the Molly.
Interesting
choice from the ragdoll.
Throwing maybe. Throwing for skins maybe.
Yeah.
Very dangerous. Can he get unpunished here? No.
Bro, he just went Samath, Molly, Akroma.
The flag cleanse of the Death Break is really huge right here because now the Akroma can't do anything by herself. Why was that Death Break still on top of the Molly?
That was a tough choice. Accidents happen. It might have been a mistap.
Where is it through?
Maybe an input error or something like that because that defense break shouldn't have stayed on the Molly. You need to the game. It was a heavily weighted against True Whale at that point in the fight, right? Because, however, having Molly with Akroma, so you're getting consistent heals all the time. That seems like a pretty good deal.
And the shield was gonna be huge too. He didn't have another source of death break for a while.
I should have doubted
because the Savannah had used it and was silenced. Oh, they could have changed the game in so many ways. Imagine.
Bro, that was such a weird draft.
Brock, everyone's almost full HP.
So what else could Chuo run?
Right there. It might have, yeah. There was.
What kind of drafts does he run nowadays?
Two monsters to
I don't
do
even
some
know,
serious damage. Everybody knows how difficult it is to deal with a Molly, but like Molly and Akroma together, that's a pretty crazy pair. But you know what? Things happen, and he's still got another one. Diligent doesn't win off that round. Remember, guys, it's best of 5 now. So if Diligent wants to walk away with that legend title, he's gonna have to do that 2 more times.
I don't remember. I think so.
Some adjustments probably will come in. We also saw the PSAM pick. There was no heals on the other side, so he was probably trying to get a little bit of damage early, but was it effective enough? You know, against a comp that already had a Savannah down.
Okay, who do you think it is? I think it's gonna be Tianling 1.
That's something that we're going to have to see
2
if it's reevaluated in the pick ban phase before. We remember Gianna and Pontos are now up for grabs.
I don't know.
After they were pre-banned last round. It's the Face Your Fears mode.
Pre-bound is the pre-banned last round. I love that new word. And the thing is the Ragdoll getting pre-bound.
Damn, playing in season 18 Legendary event. Okay.
He might.
Relax, pipe
it's
down.
Like we talk about. It's the Face Your Fears mode.
Ragdoll, Jaeger. Oh yeah.
But you gotta face it eventually.
Wait, Jaeger
and Ragdoll, the 2 Dragon Knight brothers
Why
on the
Jaeger,
side are both banned. Probably good choices.
Banning the Jaeger, Evan. Is this a talent
did Diligent even
thing
use?
by
I mean,
True Will saying I'm gonna go control this time? Is it Okeanos coming in?
Sure.
Why is he so afraid of the Jaeger? We might see something different from True Will in this second match.
True may have trolled.
Yeah, that is. It's. I think you might have hit the nail on the head there, Seppi. Jaeger is one of
those. True may have trolled, guys. Well, he can still win.
Know what you're intending to do before.
That was just a weird ban.
But True Will hasn't necessarily put too much on the table just yet that is going to take advantage of that. We got
like he's banning useless units.
Falling in. Nice
cares,
elemental diversity on True Whale's side.
Unless he's building a comp.
I love that. And
where Jaeger is like, Jaeger would be the counter to it.
Very powerful for those 2
Was that the plan?
Maybe. The Lulu coming in, an extremely important monster against.
Oh, actually, I get it. No, I actually get why Jaeger's banned. It's because Jaeger's a justice unit and it can burn through the Pontos.
That does the same job.
But that's such like a specific.
Pontos Ganny. Oh, it's a Molly.
I don't know. That's so like, that's weird.
And the thing right now is, will he bring something to control this? The double strippers down and the Oki.
Like Ryu as well.
So the Lulu was like, I don't want you to pick Oki. So now
I actually know why he banned Jaeger.
More inviting.
Yeah, Lulu.
Because he just wanted to see. Yeah, it makes sense actually.
In that pick slot for Diligent, especially now that True
Whale
built the comp off to the strategy of CC and interacting with his opponent's monsters. Though Okeanos is one of the few that actually has like a lot of like just straight up lockdown potential on his skill, assuming that the Water Ryu isn't on Despair. Juno, nice pick at the end there.
I love this pick. we talked about how strong against Ponto's Juno is.
Ponto staying in. Jogan getting bans?
On the first match.
Jogan getting bans,
to
maybe.
Try to just go against him. The strip, she's great against the Okeanos.
And then on
as well.
Diligent's side,
win unit. The question is how many of these monsters are on Will? Does he need to ban the Jogan out?
Gianna getting banned?
Yeah, Juno is one of those monsters that makes you think twice about using Pontos.
I mean, Gianna got banned.
So
Pontos
got
banned
okay. out. Gianna is banned out. So that tells me we're probably going to be seeing
this is
some
free for
Will
True Whale.
on the side of True Whale.
This is free.
To be honest, I'm kind of afraid of that ban.
That's free for the boys.
Pontos was
1-1 maybe.
Because if these units
let's see what chat is saying.
Perfectly speed tuned, he can get the combo off.
Let me see here.
We saw J-Mac pull it off later.
No one's like triggered
today. Sorry.
Bomb triggered.
So the Jogan.
Why didn't Jogan get banned? I don't know.
The attack buff and speed buff on the Savannah is too powerful. If she hits those death breaks and attack bar reduction, Okeanos
glancing. But glancing is a scam.
Yeah,
Molly's a scam.
I think the Jogan, the disruption that he offers might have been a more pressing ban, but we're going to have to see how it plays out here. True Whale, let's see if he can show Diligent why he should have pre-banned.
Got you, no?
The Jogan.
Poggers?
Yeah, here comes Jogan. Can he hit the strips? Misses on one of them, but he has another stripper on the Ryu. Gets it.
That damage, though.
Breaks hit. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Molly who, guys?
The Okeanos comes in.
Molly just...
full combo to the face.
Who cares,
I don't know
bro?
if that was the best choice, banning the Ponto.
Like, attack buff, speed buff, 2 OP. Plus the artifacts, like, bro, Molly's gonna do nothing.
Such a powerful combo, and he's shown him True Whale.
Free.
So excited to get this combo going on Legend Tournament Season 17. This is a pretty incredible.
I swear, these motherfuckers are not even invested in the match.
The meta
Hello?
of Season 17.
They're not like, oh, let's go. You know?
Right here, ladies and gentlemen, this is what
are they
that
saying?
power is.
Hello?
Juno can definitely put up a little bit of a fight here. I don't know if she's going to be able to solo this entire team.
Yeah, you don't let this through to be completely
they're all waiting for the balance match. Let's be honest here.
The Ryu does a lot of damage in a
Who the fuck
second
cares?
with the attack buff. He'll save it up so he can next turn because he knows the Juno moves right here. The Okeanos, even with the stuns, the additional damage from the artifacts will do so much damage in a little bit. And now she gets a little bit of heals, but
half of the chat is
the attack buff will come in and the damage will hurt.
There's the reset.
So this guy said, should have Lulu'd. Nerf Jogan.
Just thinking about maybe.
Fucking YDCV is gone, bro.
Instead.
Hello?
I see why. I see why.
What year is it?
Afraid of that, but like I think the combo
wait, is YDCV actually?
Yeah. No, but the thing is, why are you so afraid of the Pontos if you have double strip? And he has the first one,
baiting me like that.
You don't let the combo through,
True Presidents.
You ban the Death Break, right? That is the enabler of the whole damage. The attack bar reduction from the Savannah is that thing that really counters the
They're
whole
so far ahead.
And we talked
Here
about,
I am,
if
6-starring myself.
If he was not on Will, actually the ban would have been Jogan because then he doesn't get to hide any monsters on the scroll and can get a chance.
How is Jogan like not getting,
even not getting turn 1?
You know.
Right. That was really.
Why is it not in the ban phase? Why are they not banning Jogan?
In that round, I don't know if we're gonna get to see it again. So I'm glad we got it in the finals. The score is now 1-1, guys. Remember, it's a best of 5 now, so nobody's at match point yet. Players are still just getting to know each other a little bit better. They're trying to figure out what strategies they're comfortable with, how to counterplay, and how to pivot.
Okay, watch.
In the case of
Jogan's getting banned.
He's lost a little bit of tempo.
And then let me see. What's a good guess?
Totally agree. And the question right now is,
maybe Tian Lang.
They are right here. This is the
Tian Lang still hasn't gotten banned, but like Tian Lang's Tian Lang, like who cares, right?
But now he won't let the combo
Tian Lang's a scam
twice,
anyways,
right? We've seen this in many Legend tournaments. We've seen Tomato pull off a combo on the second game, and then it never got through again. So now True Whale has to think: will I go back to the combo, or will I change it? Because now with a Ragdoll available, that first pick is extremely important.
Okay.
The pre-ban on Pontos and Gianna, he does not want to play against
those bans make
Pontos
sense
tonight. Either pre-banning it or
Jogan's 100% gonna get used in this match, though. It's always gonna get used by someone.
Yeah, he's got so many opportunities to ban
Rag
it tonight,
first
right? Seppi, he can pre-ban it,
he can ban
it for reals, or he can post-ban it by just...
Does Diligent have Tian Lang? He does, right?
There's a lot of chances to get rid of Pontos this year. Tian Lang, so early, and still, look at this.
Same shit.
Look at the counters here. Tian Lang is so powerful early. This is great.
Yeah.
Sierra.
And now Diligent says, you're not going to get the combo because I'm going to steal it away from you.
I don't know, bro. I don't like Molly.
See a Ciara.
Molly just like...
Ciara gonna shine tonight. She has been
Molly's not even that good, bro.
So many tournaments.
Molly's an actual scam.
To do it again. And here, the Chunk Punk, probably speed tune, double strip, double death break, very powerful composition from Diligent.
Akroma again. I mean, if it works, it works, I guess.
What he did on game 1, but maybe
Truel's
with a change in the play.
No, we'll see that. We'll see.
Or maybe even the Savannah misses the attack bar reduction. No, he bans the Savannah this time.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it could work this time. No, it could work this time.
And also, the Tian Lang notably was going to hinder the
Here's the plan, yes? Here's the plan.
Turn cycling from Ciara. So this is...
Who's going to seal? I don't know who's going to seal, but he's going to kill Chumpong instantly.
Here. HP 44%.
Or try to at least. He gets rid of defense break, he wins the game.
How much tank Akroma can provide if you get her leader skill in there.
No, this will work. This will work, actually.
I really like Truel's draft.
He kills defense break, bang,
easy dub. And no death break stay on, we might see an Akroma Molly very dominant match. Here
but
comes
when is he gonna kill it? Will he kill it in time?
We'll
find out in the next episode. Imagine.
Yeah, it's one of those turns. It's a little bit awkward, right? Because you don't know quite what to do with him. Let's see if Chumpong knows what to do. I think he's probably going to try to reset some cooldowns, and that's exactly what he does.
Oh.
Huge proc and hits two death breaks. The Ragdoll will need a proc to
that Chumpong
lots
proc,
of damage
bro.
right here. But we know that this Akroma can start doing
double
some
crit,
work, and if he kills the main source of enabling,
goes for wounds.
He goes for the wounsa. Interesting because he doesn't want the strip. Maybe he can.
Oh no, he's trolling. He trolled. Oh no, wait, sorry. Wait, what? Oh yeah, no, Chumpong proc. Of course he doesn't have skills. My bad.
Yeah, Tian Lang's right.
My bad. I thought he had serious matter for a second.
When it got resisted,
I'm fried.
Making sure that Woonsa doesn't have an opportunity to take away any of those buffs.
Now he does it, Evan. He cleanses that death break, and this time the draft was right, and the gameplay was perfect. With that, there's really no way of killing.
Molly Akroma prevails.
There's no death break on the table.
It actually wasn't that bad.
Even with the water Ryu, it's gonna be really tough to deal lots of damage. He can just focus right now. This Ragdoll and take the damage.
Molly Akroma just makes me want to cringe, bro.
Yeah, True Whale expertly pivoted, did a really nice hybrid of that first team that we saw earlier back.
Bro, okay, watch. I guarantee when I click out, chat is gonna be talking about something else.
Good adaptation. Nice proc from Akroma to
they're invested. They're invested.
Yeah. A lot of counters. Molly, Akroma, and Tian Lang against that comp is not gonna do you too much. And
what if they're talking about like food or some shit? Imagine.
Was the link. Was the key to the comp with the attack bar reduction and the death break, even with the proc from Chumpong.
It looked kind of weird in the beginning, but it made sense in the end.
Absolutely not. Man, Diligent not even going to let us get the chance to try to see an ignore defense torrent. I know it was gone, but I mean, like, you know, maybe give us a chance to see a Torrent, you know? That was a pretty great match from True Whale. Really good pivot, and I'm glad that he went back and revisited.
Is it going to be a 3-1?
Because the whole reason why it kind of fell apart earlier, I mean, granted, he was alone with two monsters, but if Molly had her defense cleansed away, it could have been a different game. We might have seen something similar.
Yeah, maybe he had a delay connection, something like that, and he was like, if I get the same game again, I can win it. So he's been showing some dominance in the pick and ban so far, which is very,
hot dog a sandwich or no?
Sometimes we see these very close matches.
Guys, is a hot dog a sandwich?
The fourth match now,
think here.
Just go back to that comp, knowing that Diligent now will split the more Savannah, Jogun. The Jogun is showing dominance over these other two monsters so far.
Here we go.
It does make sense.
The finals.
Meat sandwich between bread.
Sitting pretty 2-1 against Diligent.
That's a sandwich.
They're the pre-bans. I think we may have an inkling of what gets banned later, what's get picks and banned later. That Pontos really bringing a lot of fear. Ragdoll makes a return to the pre-ban phase.
Oh no, Han and Rag.
Right there.
I thought it was
I like the change to the Han instead of the Jaeger, Evan. Very, very strong monster because he can have the speed lead for both monsters, the Gianna and also
this taco was sandwich.
So you take that off his hands.
Okay, maybe not that one.
An opening. The thing is, this is match point for True Whale. If he
Gianna.
wins, he'll get the first ever legend title for his account. And now the Gianna's picked up.
Well, what does he open with? Gianna
who? Some sustain. Will it bring some control? He knows that might be just a speed fight.
There's a lot.
Maybe Sierra?
There's a lot on the line.
True does use Sierra a lot.
Jaeger?
Already?
He needs to make something happen right now.
Why does he go Jaeger already?
And Jaeger. Locking down Jaeger early is actually pretty good.
Is it good?
Pretty interesting call because he doesn't get.
I don't think Jaeger early is that good.
He's also neutral damage. Mo Long, baby.
It is what it is.
I love the Mo Long appearing against the Dragon Knight. He's a really strong monster against Jaeger, against Ragdoll that was pre-banned, but
it's balance match come after this.
Losers. But now this gives an opening for a Diana pick. Will we see the pony, the magic pony tonight, or is he
not like a necessarily yet.
Double water units. He sticks with
nah, I wouldn't go like it here.
Double strip.
Fuck that.
Genny with a reset. Very good.
This is so classic of what I was expecting from True Whale. He had the Molong waiting just for the right time. This is really cool. I can't wait to see if the Molong actually is extra.
I don't know what True Whale goes here.
Game. And notably, Jaeger can't with an ignore defense.
Oh my god. Wait, he actually might do it though.
You're not doing that, Demar.
You gotta relax. You gotta relax that pick.
And Diana.
He
steals the Diana.
Diana's a good
Yo, you need this, yo.
Stick with the Diana.
Yeah.
Perna doesn't even like make sense there though. Perna just gets ripped,
Even
no?
with the Molly, the Tianlang comes in.
I mean, maybe Perna's faster than Molong, right?
Ban that
to go for the nuke.
Or ban the reset if you're off will on anyone. Evan, interesting thing. He picked the
Lulu
into the Gianna. Do you think this is an off will Lulu? With 100%.
Oh yeah, that is what happened to Kurimo.
True. Whale has been
it was like 10 minutes after. It wasn't even right after.
Units so far,
I'm gonna try to stall for a little bit and see what happens. Yes.
That it will be, but
go over
I'm
it
expecting
and be the best. I mean, be happy.
Gotta be a force ban, right? It's gotta be.
Yeah, this is tough. He can choose that, or he can just ban the damage also, or ban the reset. I actually really like the Genny ban right here. Because then we got a tech bar
does that make sense?
If he's off will on a lot of units, he bans the Tianlang. Yep. Stayed with it.
Wait.
It hinders the horse too much.
Oh, I don't know. I think Diligent wins this.
Yeah,
wait.
I'm really afraid of the reset though. If people are on
Diligent wins this. I think
this is gonna be tough. I don't feel that this was as strong of a pick and ban like last.
Not airtight.
Diligent wins this if there's no procs. If True Whale procs, he wins.
There's gonna be some RNG and turn one right here.
If True Whale procs or resist, he wins.
If he's fully off will, then it was a perfect pick and
That's how. This is an RNG game right here. It's RNG.
Notably on will. On 2, Lulu is on will, unfortunately. Let's see. Does Gianna move fast enough to get some stuns? Doesn't matter. He's just going to go for the steal anyway.
Oh, Diana didn't go there. I think he wanted Diana to go there. But again, he goes.
The reset, but misses the bomb.
Well, Gianna doing her best Ciara impression on the
maybe.
finals. And Ganny's Seal Magic, we're going to see just how impactful that is. You know, resetting the Lulu. Lulu notably has very short cooldowns. So we're going to see
but actually, Diligent is out of juice. Wait, True Whale might have it.
To be honest, I would be super afraid of the Jogun. And the thing with Lulu is it's not only the cooldowns.
Wait, pause champ?
You still had the strip from Gianna. So you want the Lulu to put immunity up. So I don't know about this. He'll have to deal lots of damage to Diana.
Yo, that Diana's tanky as fuck.
Be key here. The Genny needs to hit that glancing on the Diana consistently,
that's free.
But he can just get
GG's.
Hit it right here. He
did
hides the Gianna,
I think.
lets the Genny through because he doesn't want to be stripped from his buffs.
That's free.
True Whale is feeling it in his bones right now. He wants that legend title.
That's free.
This could be where he puts his foot
because in my eyes, I thought he was gonna land like a lot of Gianna bombs, keep everything CC'd. That's why I said like if True Whale like
after all these seasons,
resist the bomb stun and procs, he would win. But nah, it would just a clean win.
He might have it here.
Free.
The lack of will on 2 units was extremely strong, and probably the risk of not using the Gianna turn 1.
Oh damn, he has a bro. He has decent skill 1 recovery. You see that? That Lulu healed for a lot, bro. On skill 1.
There's
that was kind of
way
juice.
To deal with the Diana. The Diana is just going to cycle so much, do so much damage. These monsters are just going to fall one by one. There goes Boomster. Ganny's next, and soon Gianna's going to come back and suffer the same fate.
He fucking did it by, let's think here, yes? He used a Chroma Molly. He used Lulu Diana Molong.
Like we talked about.
He used some Pontos bullshit.
One is a charm. Third finals for True Whale. He brings it in. And
that's how you get legend, guys.
Strong draft, Evan, on
it's quite simple, really.
We didn't see a lot of procs here in deciding
Jogun as well. Don't forget Jogun. Jogun was like
the
main unit used, I think.
Lots of consistent picks. Very different. Bruiser comp, control comp, AoE damage with more, and Jogun. And now the finishing touch with the Diana that was going to counter.
3-1.
3-1.
But let's think about it here, yes? I think True Whale would have lost the first match, first round,
so exciting.
With how to play if he didn't Lux Knight.
Guest at the Legend Tournament for so long. I'm so
I think how to play should have won that. But hey, it is what it is.
An excellent show from everyone here. This has been a pretty incredible showing for all the matches thus far.
That's what chat's saying.
This is probably one of my favorite Legend tournaments of all time, together with the one that was won by Shiz on a super aggressive matter as well.
fucking free.
Draft. We saw Laika, we saw Diana. This was incredible.
There you go.
Yeah, very fast.
All right, where's the balance patch?
Extremely aggressive playstyle. I would have liked to see. It was pretty much decided.
I wonder if they're gonna mention it.